The Long Light Legacy takes place at a time in the future in a post-apocalyptic world. It's our world. It's a world that's been devastated by war and ecological disaster. One day, after 75 years, the village of Longlight is invaded by marauders. Every single person is killed, except for Roan and his sister Stowe. But when Roan escapes, his sister is taken away from him, and he himself is abducted by a group of warrior priests. The Long Light Legacy is kind of like Mad Max meets Carlos Castaneda, because it happens in two worlds. One world is a kind of devastated post-apocalyptic world, and the other world is kind of a dream place. We call it the dream field. Some trilogies are basically different stories in the same world. This is one big story. And what happened was that I began to see the complexity of the story that I was telling and the complexity of the cultures within it. You know, for example, the Hiroshi are people who have rejected humanity completely. They cut their ears off, they file their teeth, they live underground in these very slippery tunnels, and they don't want anything to do with people at all. And the reason is that they were victimized terribly when the wars happened. In Dirt Eaters, I have a character named Lumpy who eats termites. And so I have a fabulous termite jerky recipe. I got involved in these books because there was a story I wanted to tell. I've always been fascinated by issues of the spirit, and I've always been fascinated by issues of peace versus war and ecology. What kind of planet are we leaving for the next generation?